What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. A question that I get a lot is, what is your favorite trophy? And I've always wanted to put together a trophy lodge, just an ultimate lodge. I'm kind of in the process of doing that right now, but before I finish it off, I wanted to just put my favorite ever diamonds and rares and just trophies in general into the lodge and show that to you guys first, which is what I've done now. I've been going through the painstaking process of tearing down my lodges and just basically putting all my favorite trophies that I've ever gotten. Now, most of these, if not all of these trophies, I've actually gotten during a live stream with a lot of you guys present. So a lot of these have a backstory as well. So I'm going to go through and we're going to look at my favorite trophies and we'll talk a little bit about each one as we go. I'm super excited to share this with you guys. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. If you enjoy this video, please do drop a like on it. It helps the channel so much. Subscribe to the channel if you want more content. I got lots of awesome content coming on the way for you guys. And without further ado, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Right, so I've been working on this for a while, basically tearing down my lodges. As it stands, my lodges, I've had a lodge for every single map in the game, so I've been tearing those down, and basically I've filled up the main room in the back, and then there's a few trophies here kind of leading up to it, and we'll just kind of go over each one. You guys might remember this guy. We got this guy during a stream, my first ever albino Roosevelt elk, and a huge male, level 4, a 316.9 scoring. And this was really exciting. Oh my gosh. And it was interesting because in the stream, I think like a few minutes before we got it, I was talking about how I've really always wanted to get a big rare Rosie. At the time, I didn't have one. I think I even said albino in the stream, and then this guy just came running across the map left to right, like right in front of me, and it was super cool. And then something extremely similar happened with this guy. This happened during the Great One grind in Layton, and the exact same thing happened in the stream. We were going along the river up in the northeast of the map, and I was talking about how I've never gotten a big piebald Roosevelt elk and how much I love the way that they look. At the time, I only had a piebald cow Rosie elk. I've always liked the way that they look for obvious reasons. Their torso kind of has like orange and white, and then on the legs and up into the neck and the head, it's like a darker brown and white, and it's a super unique fur variation. They're really the only piebald that look like this, and I've always been a huge fan, and these guys have to be in this lodge. This is my biggest red deer. You guys might remember this from a stream. We took this guy down with the crossbow. He's a 265 scoring red deer. He's my biggest one, and super proud of this guy. Moving on to the main room. Now, what do we have in here? We've got a big piebald. This is a huge piebald caribou, absolutely massive. 413 piebald caribou. This was a level 5. I'm still a little bit upset about this guy. I've been saying for a long time that I think the caribou and the reindeer, their diamond scores are just too high, the minimum requirement. I think it should be more like 410. I don't know. I feel like this guy should be a diamond, but still really, really cool. 413 scoring, level 5 piebald caribou from Yukon Valley. This happened in a stream. It was super cool. He was a guaranteed troll. So, you know, we knew he wasn't going to make diamond, but this guy is obviously going to be in this lodge, and he's incredible. Let's look at the wall here before we move on. This is my first ever diamond Springbok, 110.8. My first diamond ever. It took me a very long time to get my first diamond. This happened in February of 2020, so not very long ago. I started playing this game in 2017. I played off and on. You guys in the streams, a lot of people complaining, hey, I've been playing for 6 months. I don't have a diamond. It took me like 2.5 years. Now, I was playing off and on. I didn't seriously get into this game until probably February or March of 2020, and then I started my channel in May. So I only had a few diamonds when I started the channel back in May of 2020, but my first diamond, for it to be a Springbok, I don't have a diamond Springbok since I got this guy. I've seen one level 5 since then. It was a troll. So that's a very special trophy to me, and he's obviously going to be in this lodge as well. This is a diamond melanistic chamois. That is one of my favorite diamonds, 59.6, so he's almost a max. Melanistic diamond chamois, super, super cool, level 5. A big piebald roe deer, one of my favorite rares in the game, so this guy has to be here, 74.3. The old scoring for them, I think it was like 81. No, it's 81 for diamond now. I think it was like 88 or 89 for diamond back then, but he's still huge. Gold piebald roe deer, my first rare roe deer. These have all happened in streams so far. I think all these trophies did happen in streams. My first albino roe deer is here as well. My first albino buck, that is 56.3. My albino collared peccary, 106.5. Very cool, very, very cool trophy. This happened actually the same night that I got the great one. I got the great one in the afternoon, and then that evening we actually got this guy, and so that was a really fun day for me, to say the least. My first ever Diamond Goose. This actually happened super recent, July 29th. 9.1. This was actually a max weight, 9.2 kilos, I believe. Just about max score. I believe 9.2 is actually max score for them. So that was a fun moment for me. And that actually happened in a stream as well. And this happened in a stream too. My Diamond Lion, you guys might remember this. This took so long. And when we finally got him, it was just incredible. This wasn't very long ago either. May 20th of this year. That guy, I'm super, super proud. I hope they fix the mains soon and just the way that they look. They look a little strange in the trophy lodges, but super proud of that guy. My light brown diamond turkey, there it is, 4.6, one of my favorite trophies. That is a super rare, super happy with that. Melanistic kudu, he's got to be in here. Those are so rare. That happened in February this year. Super, super happy with him. My first ever and still my only rare kudu, so he's got to be in here. My biggest blacktail, 186.7. We've got a couple piebald diamond ducks here, a piebald diamond cinnamon teal and a piebald diamond Harley. So those guys have to be here, obviously. Super happy with those. And then mostly for decoration, I've actually got a bunch of each of these. Melanistic mallards and albino Harleys. They're there just to kind of fill these out. I think it looks really cool on that wall. So I think they will stay there for sure. My albino grizzly. Finally got an albino male grizzly. And then actually, I think it was the next day, I got my male melanistic to finish up the mount. So that was super cool. We were able to put this mount together in 2 days. 58.3. Male grizzly bear. This guy was a level 5. And yeah, these have all happened in streams so far. I think everything in here actually happened in a stream other than my first diamond, the Springbok. My biggest diamond Siberian musk deer, I actually have 4 or 5 of these. 263.3 is my biggest. I've got another one I think that is a 263.1. But yeah, this guy's got to be here. One of my favorite animals in the entire game. You guys that have been around for a while know that. I love the Siberian musk deer. Just absolutely stunning. The models look so good, and I'm super happy with this guy. And then my Diamond Coyote. We got this guy early on in the Great One grind in Leighton Lakes back in, November 2nd, 2020. So that was like really early in the grind. That was before I really seriously got into the grind in January. But that just goes to show how early, my gosh, we were actually grinding for the Great One in November 2nd, 2020. Jeez, 59.3. We found this guy at Mushroom Lake just sitting next to the lake, level 9. And he's almost max weight and max score. He just missed max weight, and he's close to max score as well. So super cool. My only Diamond Coyote. This is the pristine Iberian wolf that trolled us, 38.9. This happened very recently, July 29th. Big sad, but you know, he's got to be in the ultimate lodge. He's got to be here. I've always wanted a diamond pristine wolf, and he's the closest I've come. He is a 9 legendary, so he is a very, very cool trophy. We'll come back to this one. We'll come back to that guy. We'll save him for last. 35 scoring, max score, lesser kudu, my first diamond lesser kudu, and he's a max score. These guys are just stunning. One of my favorite species, probably my favorite species in Virhonga, so he's got to be in here. And then my tall rosy elk. I'm still yet to see another one like it. I think it is a one of a kind, 411.7 max weight. Rosie. I've still never seen another one that looks like that. I don't really know if it's like a glitch or what, but the video, I actually wasn't live when I got this. This was super early on in the Leighton Lakes Great One grind, and I was actually looking for zones for whitetail, and this guy just came friggin' trotting out of the trees, and you can imagine my reaction. I hit the record button right away, and I had to stalk for a while and track for a while, but he ended up popping out again. It's the craziest looking Rosie. If you guys have seen another one of these, let me know down in the comments, and if you haven't seen another one of these, let me know down in the comments too, because I talk about this guy quite a bit when people ask me what my favorite diamond is. A lot of the time I'll say my one-of-a-kind diamond Rosie max score, or not max score, but max weight, and I've never seen another one like it, so let me know. Have you seen another one? Have you not seen another one? I would love to know. Let me know down in the comments. But moving on, we got a huge melanistic caribou here. I love this. This is my first ever melanistic caribou, and he was a huge level 4, so he's got to be in here. My only ever melanistic mule deer. This was a level 4 as well, so obviously he's gonna be in here. We got this guy in Silver Ridge Peaks. This was in the summer, June 18th, 2021. So super happy with this guy too. My biggest Mela mountain lion, I've got 4 or 5 of these, but this is my biggest one, 36.5. I think this was a level 7 and a gold. So super, super cool. I love the melanistic mountain lions. They look so amazing. I would love love to get a puma. My albino moose. Just got this guy the other day, August 29th, so just like 5 days ago. Finally got an albino bull moose. Love this guy. He's obviously going to be in here. And then we've got my max weight diamond caribou, 458.7. And actually, as I'm recording this, I'm remembering that I've actually got a max weight reindeer too that should be in here. That's a 461. So that's going to get added for sure. But I do have a 461 max weight reindeer that should be probably right beside this guy, 458.7 max weight caribou. So love the way these look. Oh my gosh. Super happy with this guy too. But, and then we got my great one. And we finally got this guy, July 31st. There he is. Now, he is not albino. This guy is not albino. He's a common. So ignore the fur variation. He's not an albino great one. I repeat, this is not an actual albino great one. This is just from the bug. We finally got him. It took 7 months, more than 7 months, 7 or 8 months to get this guy. And we finally got it in Rancho after 2,000 kills, about four, just about four. I think we're at 3,966 kills if you include Leighton. And he scored a 409.8. Probably my favorite rack for them. Super realistic looking. And my favorite trophy. That's my #1 favorite trophy in this entire lodge for obvious reasons. But yeah, I wanted to share this with you guys. So now when you guys ask me what are my favorite trophies, this is why it's so hard for me to answer with like one definite, definitive kind of answer. I don't have one. These are my favorites. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like on it. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. My stream schedule is also down in the description. Would love to see you guys in the stream. I'm also streaming on Twitch 3 or 4 nights a week. Would love to see you over there as well. And take care and be safe, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.